And we're continuing. We're at Safecracker Scene 6. I honestly don't know how far into this we are. Oh god, I remember where we are. We're in this office building. What do we have to do? Locate the Baron's office. We have not been doing a very good job on the whole staying stealthy, but we stopped caring about that a while ago. I don't remember where I am, though.
Operative went out of business. You're kidding. I wish I were. I really miss
Fuck it. Oh, shit.
Oh, you're going down there, mate. Right between your beady little eyes. Get your head so as not to have them shot off. It's over with. So as not to have them shot off.
Everything's fine. We just need to find... We just need to find this office. Hey. Why am I doing it like this? It's all like, just sneak around and find this. I'm all like, sneak what? Do what? Hey. Oh, that's in case you don't have it. Yes. Here, we'll do this. Security cameras are disabled. So's the alarm. Everything's fine now. I mean, except for the guys who apparently know I'm here. And all the dead ones. Dead. This looks super hectic from the get-go. Well, it's supposed to be a stealth game. But I think I murdered all the guards. So you can kind of approach this game in whatever way you want to. You get better ratings and you feel better about yourself gameplay-wise if you approach this more in a stealthy way. But honestly, the stealth mechanics for this game, for the first one of the series, is not as good as the second one, and it can be a little difficult and a little janky at times. There's no leaning around corners, so you basically have to crouch and then just do this real quick, and they won't see you, maybe. So to make sure that we're moving along at a decent clip and people aren't getting really, really annoyed at the whole, like, wow, you're just sitting here just doing this and waiting for someone to walk past, I've kind of been a little bit more aggressive than I need to be. But it's fine. I mean, I don't know where his office is. I don't know if that helps. I don't know where his office is. I'm supposed to be finding his office.
Get away.
I mean, they're all bad guys. Dilly just fails in stealth. Where's his excuse? JFC, the tornado siren drill just started and your heart leapt. Oh god.
Welcome back.
Chair clips. Thank you for the resub. 4 months. Congratulations. Thank you for being here. Congratulations and thank you for congratulations. It was very sweet. Thank you. Let's see. To building services from assistant to director Witt. Mr. Witt is concerned with the quality of water supply in the executive office's slight buttery flavor that is mostly unappetizing. Please investigate. What? Why does the water have a buttery flavor? You don't have that in your country? Yeah, I don't have that either. The siren would freak me the fuck out. Oh, here's another document. To section 436. Since my divorce is final, I've decided to make an important life change. Please refer to me as Skip Reed. Thank you. Formerly Dieter Gillespie. What? All right, Skip Reed. The theme of this section, God, you love it. Yeah, no, it's great. Yeah, if you can't open a door, you knock. Locate the Baron's hidden safe. I mean, anything? Any buttons? 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 You need this secret shave and a haircut knot? Knock. Oh. Crack the safe and photograph any relevant documents. Sure. Here you go. We don't trust this. Because that's infrared. So we can't trip those because if we trip them, it seals the safe and it instantly triggers an alarm. Or not an alarm. It fills the room with poisonous gas. So we need to make sure we get through these. Oh God. Go, 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 go. I forgot the poisonous gas looked like that. That was the poisonous gas. You see lots of goats. Damn it. This one's a pain. Ah! fine. There. What the fuck? Why flying ghosts? I don't know. Like, what the fuck? It's the last room. Okay, you have to go this way. Damn it. Definitely have to go this way. Definitely have to jump over that. And then just move. Move. Damn it. Oh yeah, no, this is aggravating. Look at that middle one. That was bad. You just have to get inside there. Once you're inside, I don't think it fills up with gas. You don't have to ignore all of these. Oh. So even though the tornado siren drone went off like 5 minutes ago, letting you know it's Wednesday, you were really confused, thought it was Thursday for a few minutes. I was like, look.
Let's get out of here. What's wrong? Volkov.
Once again, I find myself aiming a pistol at someone you care about. Drop your gun.
How do I know you won't shoot him?
You don't. But you can be sure that I will shoot him, unless you do as I say.
Don't listen to him, Archer.
I realize you are American, and therefore feel entitled to speak your mind whenever you please. But you are also at gunpoint, and very likely to be shot if you don't shut up!
Go to hell.
What did you say?
Nothing.
I heard you. Tell me what you said.
I thought you wanted me to shut up. Now you want me to talk? Make up your damn mind.
You are testing my patience. Miss Archer, I suggest you drop your weapon before your obnoxious American friend forces me to silence him, once and for all.
Don't do it! Get out of here now!
He's over here!
Tom!
Go! Go!
After her! I hope you are pleased.
You feel bad for laughing. My rank was spy, yay!
Bittersweet success, to be sure, but a success nonetheless. Recovering from Agent Goodman's death will be no easy task, but you can be sure harm won't sit idly by while you grieve. The information you recovered from the headquarters of Dumas Industrial Enterprises may prove to be the break you've needed. Report to the war room for a full briefing.
Go! Get out of here now!
Agent Kate Archer, please report to the war room. Thank you.
Agent Goodman's death was a terrible blow, no question about it. But although this mission was costly, it may well prove to have been worth the price.
I wish I could believe that.
You mustn't lose sight of our objectives. The sacrifice of any or all of us is a small price to pay to preserve the lives we will save if we are successful. Tom knew the risks. So did Bruno. So do you.
Knowing the risks doesn't really prepare you for losing a partner. It certainly doesn't prepare you for losing two.
Nothing can prepare you. The loss of an operative is never expected and is always tragic. But as horrible as it sounds, it's also inevitable. It's a dangerous job.
Perhaps Mr. Smith is right. Perhaps I'm not up to the task.
Rubbish. You've performed remarkably well under extraordinarily difficult circumstances. I confess I was somewhat skeptical at first, but that was before I grasped the magnitude of the situation. In my entire tenure as a field operative, I never once faced a crisis this formidable, and certainly can't say I would have done so with the aplomb and competence you've demonstrated thus far.
I didn't realize you were a field operative.
Indeed, for 14 years. After the war, I found I was having a hard time adjusting to civilian life. Fortunately, an old acquaintance of mine was recruiting for Unity and happened to ring me one afternoon. I've never looked back. Sort of difficult to imagine, isn't it?
Not at all.
You flatter me. Anyhow, let's have no more self-pity. What do you say?
Yes, sir. So before you served on the committee, you and Bruno were colleagues.
And friends.
Did you ever work together on an assignment?
Frequently. We lost track of how many times we'd saved each other's lives.
And you still believe he was capable of treason?
In my heart, no. Intellectually, I don't quite know what to believe. No question about it. He was always a steadfast, resourceful fellow. But the history books are full of patriots turned traitors. There's no telling what a man is capable of, given the appropriate temptations.
I know what I believe.
I admire your conviction, and I pray you're right. Mr. Smith, I hope you have some good news.
Good news would be that we hadn't lost another valuable agent on this mission.
What news do we have?
Well, our analysis of Agent Archer's photographs is complete.
And?
We have a possible lead on Dr. Schenker's whereabouts.
I think we can classify that as good news.
As I said, it's all relative. This harm situation isn't the only crisis in the world, and we're fast running out of competent field agents.
Then suppose you get to the point and tell us what we know
Sorry.
about Dr. Schenker so we can go fetch him.
It's somewhat speculative at this point, but it's possible that Harm is keeping him at a secret underground research facility in North America. We don't know the exact location of this facility, but thanks to the files Archer photographed, we know it exists, apparently in the vicinity of a lumberyard in western Washington state. It seems the site is being supplied by an American Railways passenger train. Records and research has dug up evidence of various trains making unscheduled stops in the area over the past 3 weeks.
At regular intervals?
Indeed, probably to drop off supplies and personnel. We're certain that at least one American Railways engineer is on the Harm payroll, although several individuals may be involved. We're looking into it.
What's my assignment?
Phase 1 will be to apprehend the engineer or engineers in question so that we can interrogate them. Once you're aboard the train,
How exactly am I to get aboard?
we'll smuggle you into the galley car.
Lovely.
Anyhow, once you're aboard, you will meet with a contact who will tell you precisely whom you'll need to detain. It is safe to presume that other Harm personnel will be aboard the train, so subtlety is advisable. Needless to say, seizing the conspirators will prevent the train from making its stop, so you'll have to be sure to detrain at the appropriate time.
Well, after falling out of an airplane, I suppose jumping off a moving train can't be that bad.
That won't be necessary. Once your objectives are complete, you must head for the caboose and detach it when you're near the lumberyard. We'll have an agent in place to switch the track and reroute you to an unused depot behind the lumberyard. This area is not likely to be heavily guarded, so you shouldn't have much difficulty getting through. If all goes according to plan, you will rendezvous with another undercover agent who will, we hope, have information that should help you locate the underground base.
Then I grab Dr. Schenker and get the hell out.
Precisely. We'll have a helicopter nearby awaiting your signal. Your flight departs in 1 hour, so if you need to stop by the toy shop, now's the time.
Understood. Thank you for putting things in perspective for me, sir. I promise you I will do everything in my power to destroy Harm.
Archer,
Sir,
don't let anger cloud your judgment. Revenge is an understandable impulse, but it is also a contemptible one. Our job is not to avenge, but to protect.
I can't just shut off my feelings like a tap.
No, but you can bridle them and use them to fuel your resolve. Destroy Harm, but do it to save innocent lives, not to retaliate for those already lost. The moment you give in to wrath, you become as reprehensible as the monsters we're hunting. Clearly, we are all called upon to take lives from time to time, but we must neither relish it nor agonize over it. It is a duty, plain and simple. Not a pleasant one, but often a necessary one.
I'll do my best, sir.
I have absolute confidence that you will.
There was one more thing, although I'm not sure how important it is. According to one of the documents Archer photographed, it seems the Baron's wife changed her surname some time ago.
Really? So her maiden name isn't McLean?
It's Farnsworth.
Felicity Farnsworth? Are you quite sure?
Positive. Do you know of her?
Aye, that I do. When she was 8 years old, her father, a wealthy banker, was involved in a nasty public scandal involving unmentionable acts with a 12-year-old boy.
How dreadful.
Mr. Farnsworth committed suicide shortly thereafter. Felicity and her mother, by all accounts a vapid socialite, were ruthlessly ostracized by their peers. Guilt by association, presumably. Furthermore, rather than inheriting the fortune she expected, Mrs. Farnsworth discovered that her late husband had left the family in inescapable debt. She went quite mad. Several days after being institutionalized, she hung herself.
My word, that poor child.
Felicity fell into the custody of an elderly aunt whose lifestyle was apparently rather more severe than she was accustomed to. About a year later, the aunt took a fatal tumble down the stairs.
Foul play?
No mention was ever made.
What happened to the girl?
She ended up with a foster family where she remained until she was 14. One night she went out her bedroom window and was never seen again. Or at least no one recognized her.
Astonishing.
Where did you learn so much about her?
I studied her.
Come again?
I believe I first read about her in a gossip column. I was intrigued by the similarities in our background, so I dug deeper.
What similarities?
Well, we both came from wealthy families. We were both orphaned at a relatively early age. Our fathers both killed themselves, although for very different reasons. We were both plunged into undesirable circumstances and resorted to rather desperate measures to survive. I found it quite uncanny at the time, although in retrospect I think we had less in common than I once believed.
Adversity is the truest test of character. The strong are strengthened by it, the weak made weaker. It sounds like this Baroness didn't have the wherewithal to cope with her misfortunes. It's a common trend among terrorists and bullies that they imagine themselves persecuted by fate and therefore feel justified in harming others.
You're frothing.
Sorry, I get carried away.
She's involved somehow.
The Baroness? Upon what unimpeachable evidence are you basing that supposition?
I just have a feeling.
Ah, then the case is as good as closed.
I don't expect you to believe me, but I'll count on you to say something smug if I'm right.
It's virtually guaranteed.
I'm not smug. Acerbic, perhaps, maybe even sardonic, but not smug.
Okay, sure. Whatever you need to tell yourself.
I have to agree with her, Smith.
Don't either of you have work to do?
Aye, sir. Off I go.
Good luck.
So when does spy games become part of the rotation? What do you mean? You mean like when I've decided to play them? I'm going through a lot of the older retro games that I used to play that a lot of you guys probably haven't seen. And when I was going through my box of games, I ran across this and I was like, oh my god, No One Lives Forever. I completely forgot about that. And then I realized almost no one plays it. And sure enough, when I looked into it a little bit, I found out no one really plays it because it's really difficult to get a hold of, and most people don't even remember it exists because it's so difficult to get a hold of.
Welcome to Advanced Field Tactics. We've a new perfume for you. This one's a real scorcher. It's a concentrated acid gas with a jellied base to make it sticky. You definitely don't want to get it on you. Here's a spiffy new device that should make dealing with security cameras less of an ordeal. When fastened to a camera, it generates a still image from the camera's viewpoint that should convince a casual watcher that he's seeing an empty room. Attach a camera disabler to this security camera.
That's cute.
Excellent.
She's making love with it. Oh god, no.
Riding a motorcycle is easier than you might suspect. To get on, simply walk up and activate it. Hit activate again to dismount. Hit the forward key to accelerate, backward to brake, and the left and right turn or sidestep keys to steer.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! We hit trees. Well, I mean, if I could actually aim properly. You see the bike being broken, like screws. You think they're upset?
Excellent.
I love the screws that fly up as well. Oh my god. I forgot we're gonna have that.
Dr. Schenker is indeed being held in this secret underground research facility in North America. It's a safe bet he won't be there for long once Harm figures out what you're up to. The first step is to identify and detain the American Railways conspirator so that we can interrogate him. You will then need to locate the hidden entrance to the facility, find Dr. Schenker, and get him out alive. Without him, we're doomed.
I thought he was dead. Get inside the train, contact the Unity agent, apprehend the harm agent, retreat to the caboose and disconnect it. Locate the entrance to the underground laboratory, locate Dr. Schenker, escape the facility. Right. Got it.
Have you seen anything suspicious?
Like what?
There's a spy aboard this train.
Are you sure?
I am.
How do you know?
I have my sources.
That doesn't really answer my question.
Let's just say I heard it from a little birdie that someone's been poking around, nosing for information about our obliging engineer friend.
Oh.
We don't want that information falling into the wrong hands, do we?
Well, I haven't seen any spies.
If you do, let me know. We don't tolerate spies.
I'll keep an eye out.
See that you do.
Moron.
What?
Did you say something?
What?
I could have sworn I just heard you call me a Mormon.
Why would I call you a Mormon?
I have...
Identify your...
Structural survey report. Our findings indicate the walls of Harm Facility 22987 are substandard. Bamboo support beams are unacceptable for a structure of this size. Suggest replacement with 19-inch steel beams. Well then. Are we supposed to be being, like, stealthy? Could have just come through here.
I hope you're happy.
Why?
Because I'm not.
What's wrong?
If we had taken a plane, we would have been there yesterday morning. Instead, we're still stuck in this sardine can.
You know how I feel about airplanes.
And you know how I feel about long, boring train rides because we do this every time we go anywhere.
Sorry. Next time you can fly an...
What?
Why would I call you a Mormon?
I have no idea.
Do you have something against Mormons?
No.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know.
Avoid the conductor until I have a ticket.
Count on it.
Hello?
Because the guy called him a moron and he said, "Did you just call me a Mormon?" He's like, "No, why would I call you a Mormon?" Need a ticket. The conductor's gonna come this way. Found the passenger roster. Why are there no tickets in here?
Why?
Because I'm not.
What's wrong?
If we had taken a plane, we would have been there yesterday morning. Instead, we're still stuck in this sardine can.
Tickets, please. You know how I feel about airplanes.
And you know how I feel about long, boring train rides because we do this every time we go anywhere.
Sorry. Next time you can fly and I'll ride the train.
You mean travel separately?
Why not?
You don't like traveling with...
Sorry. Next time you can fly and I'll ride
What if
the
there was a
train.
Mormon assassin in
You
this
mean
game? I
travel
don't know.
separately?
Why not?
You don't like traveling with me?
Sure, but I want you to be happy.
You're just trying to get rid of me, aren't you?
Sorry. Next time you can fly and I'll ride the train.
You mean travel separately?
Why not?
You don't like traveling with me?
Sure, but I want you to be happy.
You're just trying to get rid of me, aren't you?
Honey, calm down.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
How do I close this? There we go.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
I need to wait for him to go past.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please. You there! Tickets, please.
Where is the ticket?
Tickets, please.
What?
I hear we got us a spy on this train.
They say that every week.
Tickets, please.
Yeah, but this time...
Damn it!
Tickets, please.
Yeah, you think the agency would give you a ticket.
I love riding the train.
I hear we got us a spy on this train.
They say that every week.
Yeah, but this time there was some guy asking around about the engineer that's working for us.
They say that every week, too.
Well, it makes me nervous.
Everything makes you nervous. Pipe down, will you? I'm trying to admire the scenery.
Well, maybe it'd be less
Train
nervous if
ticket.
you do your job instead of staring out the window.
Yeah? Well, maybe you'd be less nervous if you were lying in a hole in the ground 6 feet under.
It's fine. It's fine. We need to prevent civilian casualties. So we're killing the bad people. I want to see if he just has a heart attack if you just pull out a gun on him. Oh my god. It's fine. I don't know. What? Dilly, why? Because he was bane of my existence for a little bit. Quiet, please. Passengers are sleeping. Jim, please come right away. Your father has dug up the oleander bushes in the front yard and replaced them with petunias. Those bushes have been a part of this house for 20 years. This early retirement idea is a disaster, love, mother. What? What? It was a juicy part.
Is it just you, or is it hot in here?
Either way, I think you need a cold shower.
What kind of halfwit comes up with these code phrases anyway?
I know what you mean. What do you have for me?
Looks like the assistant engineer has been acting alone. The crew compartments are all the way at the front of the train. You should be able to find him there, since his shift doesn't start for another half hour.
Perfect.
So apprehend the harm agent. All the way at the front, so this way. Oh, you missed the juicy fart? Yeah, it was a juicy fart. It was in here or something. Not doing anything anymore. I hope the conductor doesn't see these bodies. Hello. Oh, sorry. I like how he has a heart attack, the civilian just dies. Anyways. Was her cleavage always out like that? You could have sworn it usually zipped up. It's usually out. She is not afraid to show off her assets. What is this? Give me. I can't.
That was a great supper. Did you have the chicken or the fish?
I want to make fish. Shot her wine glass and she dies. I mean, if someone shot my wine glass, I'd probably die as well.
Who are you? No, please, don't hurt me!
That should keep you out of trouble for a spell.
Retreat to the caboose and disconnect it. It means the other way, right? Yeah, the other way. Here we go. Wait, bathroom. No. What about here? No. They're fine. They're fine. They're only sleeping. It's okay. I'm saving with each train. Everyone's gone. Why is there a wine glass under the table? Where is everyone? Don't worry, miss. You're fine. Sorry, you're fine. I mean, this is a horrible idea. No more juicy fart. Come on, guys. Why do you suck at this so much? Fucking hell. A film entitled Train Riding Hussies on the Orient Express. Train Riding Hussies. Crotch shot. The fact that she's holding the stand by the magazine is triggering you. Look. There's a lot of harm stuff on this train.
Is that a caboose?
Yup.
What do you think it's doing out here?
Not sure.
Should we report it?
Probably.
Maybe we should check it out first.
Okay.
Hello?
That was really bad. The other guys not hear me because Zelda was all the way over here? I'm fine. We're fine. This is an Assassin's Creed. Look. We're fine. Like, I never use her little poison pellet. Came from all the way over there. I'm assuming we gotta go this way. Probably through there. Cranston, please remove these boards by next Tuesday so the executive director's private coach will be able to enter the secret base. Thanks, Bob. Why is that not a ladder I can climb? Bye, Amaya. Beautiful. Okay. Why do I have another message? Like it's just I keep on getting messages today and I'm all like, why am I getting text messages like crazy? And I don't even know if it's my husband or not, and I'm checking. Oh, it's my mother-in-law. Oh boy, she's coming over again this weekend. See more of the backyard. Oh boy, I love it. All right. I see someone up at the top. Might prove to be a problem. Shit. I did not mean to do that. I meant to, like, quick save. Hit the wrong button. Go walk the other way, sir. All right. Oh man, there's an alarm. Fucking hell. All right, where is this gun now? Go through this stealthy like, like avoid cameras. Just guess we're. Oh, that can't open. Well. Oh no, I've been spotted. The secret base's alarms are going off. Hold on, well, Kate Archer single-handedly murders everyone here. Oh. Dumas Lumber Company. Look. I probably could have gotten under here quietly. Look. I'm gonna try this legitimately, alright? Alright, fuck this. Fuck it. Just fuck this place. Fuck everything about this. This is GoldenEye now. You're supposed to be sneaking and stealthing. This is a spy game. But fuck that noise. How am I supposed to get through this quietly without being seen or discovered, huh? Huh?
Where is the girl? I don't know. Then what use are you?
Where's that girl? Oh look, armor. Photos of DV's tour of the facility, marked top secret. Guys. So. Okay. I mean, if I stealth through this game, do you realize how long it would take me? Because I have stealthed through this game in the past. It takes me a long time. I'm gonna try and stealth more in No One Lives Forever 2. I say this now. But it is a lot easier to stealth in No One Lives Forever 2. No One Lives Forever 1, dear God, the stealth mechanics. Dear God. Let me go back and get that armor. Because I'm at 50 now and I see the motorcycle right there. Okay, picked up body armor. Let's go. What are we supposed to do? Locate the entrance to the underground laboratory. Okay. GoldenEye source win, but what's over here? Nothing. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. God damn it. Gotta go this way. Hey, you guys have weapons. Hey, I don't need this. Give me... Fine with this. How convenient that I was taught how to ride a motorcycle. So convenient. Let's go. No one will know she's here. Alright, so I get it. It's as if they knew you were gonna write that. I mean... Oh, I think they're both dead. I think I killed them both. Guys! Harm memo to Security Officer Cranston from Assistant to Executive Director Volkov. Dr. Schenker's productivity has been very disappointing. If the good doctor is unwilling to cooperate, the Executive Director may be forced to institute a motivational regimen. Note that it will apply to you as well as Dr. Schenker. Wow. Bit harsh, isn't it? Can you open? How do I open this? Isn't that what this... Where's your button? How long is the gameplay? I have no idea. The game is relatively longer than I remember, but we have been moving at a very fast clip, partly because I haven't been stealthing. I know of one section in particular that once we get to it, that'll be the point where I know we're nearing the end. I think you just have to go over. Is there a zoom in function on this? My biggest problem is I don't... Does that fence go all the way up here? I feel like I'm supposed to have my motorcycle, but I don't. And I don't remember how to open this. I don't know how to open it. It's a bit harmful to staff morale. Oh my god. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna quick save, and we're gonna see if we can somehow get through that area. Because I feel like I'm supposed to be driving this all the way through it. Somehow. I supposed to... I don't know if you can jump. You might be able to. Let me find out. Yes, you can. Well, you can pop a wheelie. Seemed to work. Fine with that. Let's go. Let's go. Can you imagine walking this? I feel like I walked this the first time I played this. That's beautiful. Let's go. I am enjoying this. This is just pop a wheelie in their face. Yeah. You could just drive like this. I think that's how you're defensive drive. Hey, it's a helicopter. Oh God.
Here she comes.
So, yeah. I don't know if you're supposed to stay on this or not. Oh no. Can you just... Can I kill this helicopter? I don't remember. Well then. Oh, there's fuel tanks on it or something. Sure.
Mushroom.
What? I didn't even know I had done something. Also, Queen of the Snacks, I love your username and thank you for the follow. I need that. I don't need that. I need that. Guys, how are you? What is this? Oh my god, it's... Oh my god! Shot that. I shot that, like, completely needlessly. Here, watch this. You know it's that. Hello? I don't know who that is, but hello. Oh, Grandudius. We love Grandudius. I think Isaac's supposed to be trying to play Phasmophobia with him soon. Yeah, because Isaac's been trying to like put together another group for Phasmophobia, and Grandudius is all like, yes, 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 yes. Is all excited for it. And I know Isaac's excited for it too. I don't know what the button did. I'm really upset. The button did nothing. I mean, I figured it would have opened that. Oh my god, is there a soft lock or something? Oh, you're thinking about playing with both? Oh, yay. You should. I think you might have been the other person that, because I know Isaac's the one that's, coordinating it and talking about it. And he mentioned there was someone else. But I wasn't certain who it was. I know that opens. You can even see the line where it opens. Why is it not opening? Is it bugged? Yeah, no, I think the grenade launcher was to destroy the helicopter initially. That's supposed to open that. Okay, at the entrance. Unless there's another entrance somewhere. Oh, look, 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 look. I did break the game.
Ooh. Stay alert. There's been some trouble upstairs.
What kind of trouble?
Spy trouble.
How do you know?
That's just what they told me.
I'd like to see a spy try to get in here.
Well, make sure you're ready just in case one does.
We're already in here. Tee tee. Sneaking. Shh, don't tell anyone I'm here. Sneaky sneak. Fine, be that way.
Get over here!
Why is that solid? I'm down to 26 health. I can't do that. What is going on? Yes?
Yes, and they're starting at 5.
Okay. Queen of the Snacks is in the chat. She said she's playing with you guys. I'll make dinner around then. Wait a minute. I didn't defrost anything.
Dilly the bit.
I was supposed to defrost chicken for dinner. Go take a bag out from the freezer right now.
It's not going to be.
You're not working right now.
It's not going to be defrosted.
I will make it work. Go. Go.
So guys, we're starting at 5 Eastern now, not 6.
Which means I'm probably just gonna play until they're about ready to start.
I am not starving.
You're starving.
I'm not starving.
Honey, I'm not gonna be done with dinner until close to 6. You'll be starting and playing before dinners were done.
Until 6?
Yeah, it's normal.
What? No!
It is. Also, I'm dying. Dying. I don't know what's going on. Looks like the marriage is over because Dilly forgot to thaw the chicken out. So, I mean... Thought the chicken. The chicken thought. Oh, this is the eggs. We're just killing our way through here, okay? What do we need to do? Locate Dr. Schenker and find the security office and disable the alarms. Open it. Thank you. You think I can crush her if I put her behind it while it's opening? No one will blame Isaac anything for now. No one will blame Isaac anything. No. Why? Because I forgot to defrost chicken? Work for harm, you die. Seriously. You work for harm, you die. So many places to
Who's there?
Oh, hi. Hey. Ow. How dare you? I can unlock this. No, wait. I need this. Hold on. I'll unlock this. Don't worry. You think you're finally woken up enough now? You're gonna make some ramen? That sounds delicious. I mean, Isaac could make himself some ramen. I got a security pass! Now I look like I belong! It's fine, man. This is making you want to play old ass early 2000 FPSs. Well, I mean, your computer at least can handle those, and you know that. I hear footsteps, but I know not where they come from.
Man down! Show yourself!
It's fine. That's not what I wanted. What happened to my one thing? This is really far down. Holy crap. Secret Underground Brace! Project IGI for this reason hits you as I want. Also, you can't download. Oh, that's true. You can't download them. If you only had discs like I do, that you carry around everywhere you go.
It is too.
It is not.
Like, it was like, don't shoot them. I'm like, whatever. They're dead. They're dead to me, just as they're dead to the rest of society for offering their services.
I'd expect the solution to react.
Holy, just went through the door. I mean... If only science just worked. The 6 boxes full of your bum's attic that's like miles away. Tell them you want to have dinner with them and then tell them to bring them. Is this important to photograph? No. You think these rooms are like...
Your brother-in-law still looking for a carpenter?
I think so.
Brother-in-law's still looking for a carpenter? Yeah, whatever. Dead now. Sucks to be you. Just rare. What? Oh, fuzzy slippers! It makes us move quieter. They're fuzzy slippers. We move, listen, our footsteps will barely be heard. Now we're silent. No one can hear us coming. We can sneak up on people like we're experts. Like that. Just like that. Expert snicking. You have many questions about what? Fuzzy slippers? Why the fuzzy slippers were in the bathroom? Why you don't have a pair of fuzzy slippers? Oh, he's dead. We've been around here. Looks familiar. Like I've been here. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yes, sneaking. Yeah, well... I mean, duh. Why do they make you sneak and why do they wear out fast?
You ever try sushi?
They don't wear out.
You mean that raw fish stuff? Hell no. That's what I figured too, but my girlfriend talked me into trying it the other night. It was really good. No thanks, I don't even like cooked fish. That's the thing, it wasn't fishy at all. At least the stuff I tried. We had tuna, yellowtail,
We were talking about sushi. He had a girlfriend. I have an AK-47. Got more armor. Everyone needs fluffy slippers. Our footsteps are more muffled, I think. We need to be a stealthy spy here. Let's just stealthy.
Mein Gott in Himmel! You're alive?
More or less.
But I saw you fall out of the plane without a parachute.
Oh, that. Well, someone loaned me one on the way down. Very generous of him. Anyway, I thought I'd drop by and see if you'd like to get out of here.
I would indeed. If I had known I'd end up in a place like this, I never would have left Berlin. But I suppose that was part of the plan.
What do you mean?
It seems we have been carefully manipulated by Harm all along. My decision to defect and your organization's decision to aid me were part of an intricate scheme. I have overheard my captors discussing the matter. Harm wanted my research, but they didn't want to draw attention to themselves in order to get it.
So they let us do the dirty work.
Precisely. I was approached by one of their agents, who filled my head with tantalizing stories of the West and the freedom I would find there should I defect. He took care of the arrangements, knowing full well that I would end up here.
Ingenious. Their only mistake was to underestimate us.
Don't hurt him. Do you have your wife's picture? I had to. Okay, I'll stop. You've been to East Berlin. This is the 60s. What do you think East Berlin was like in the 60s? You can follow me. She crouch walks. She's standing behind us. Oh no. I think they tried coming after us and they got electrocuted. museums we went to, just like London is today. Look. Don't tell me what it's like. Look, this man has been through hell. Where are you? Shit. That blood thing like did a number on me. Where is he? Oh, I should have read that. Oops. Said something to all employees. Come on.
This way, through these doors.
Dr. Schenker, can you not do that? He's such a problem. All right. Okay. Escape the facility with Dr. Schenker. I got an agent rank.
Although the rescue of Dr. Schenker was absolutely imperative if Unity were to have even the merest hope of victory, it comes at a grievous cost. There is much still to accomplish, but very little time in which to do so.
Report to advanced field tactics. $1,300 killed in the town of
This morning
Schilling.
at exactly 9:02 a.m., there was an explosion of unknown origin in the town of Schilling, England.
That's where the Baroness grew up.
Well, case closed. Arrest her immediately.
Scoff all you please.
The source of this blast was a banker by the name of Lester Cheems. Casualties are estimated at over 1,300 innocent people. Their blood is on the hands of the agency responsible for kidnapping Dr. Otto Schenker from us. Until he is returned to the facility from which he was abducted, we shall continue to mete out similar punishments every 48 hours. That is all.
Those figures are correct, by the way.
1,300 people.
I suppose we can assume Harm is capable of delivering on its threats.
Indeed, which means we have exactly 2 days to complete our objectives.
Can we have records and research find out if this Lester Cheems ever knew Felicity Farnsworth?
I suppose, although I can't see that it will prove anything.
You never know.
Well, I, for one, am reticent to implicate a respected public figure on the basis of mere coincidence.
You call it coincidence. I call it circumstantial evidence.
Knowing the victim of a crime hardly qualifies as circumstantial evidence.
That depends on the victim, the crime, and the circumstances, doesn't it?
Enough of this bickering. Send in Dr. Schenker, if you please. Ah, here you are. Thank you for joining us, Doctor. I hope your accommodations are adequate.
Exceptional, thank you. Hello again, Miss Archer.
Hello, Doctor.
I'm sorry there wasn't time to brief you sooner, but I imagine you've already heard about this morning's disaster.
I have.
Then I'm sure you can understand the need for alacrity in devising a plan of action. Harm has promised another attack within the next 48 hours unless we hand you over, which imposes a rather daunting deadline.
How can I help?
We need to know who Harm has infected with the reagent, and we need the antidote.
Unfortunately, I cannot help you with the first problem. I was never told how the reagent was being used or on whom. I'm afraid it would not make much difference, even if I had. I'm terrible with names, you see.
What about the antidote?
Ah, yes, that is also a problem. You see, the antidote is highly unstable and can therefore only be produced in a zero-gravity environment.
You mean outer space?
Quite so.
So in other words, Harm was lying about having the antidote.
Not true. They do have it.
So they stole it?
They developed it.
But how's that possible?
Harm has its own space program.
That's preposterous.
Not necessarily. A few weeks ago, the U.S. branch reported an unscheduled rocket launch from a small tropical island off the coast of Mandaru.
Are you sure it wasn't the Soviets?
It's certainly possible, although we have plenty of spies in the Soviet Union and none could confirm a launch.
This is starting to sound like circumstantial evidence, Mr. Smith.
Agreed, but it's the only lead we have. If it is Harm, I certainly can't explain where the funding and materials are coming from. Maybe the Soviets are involved.
At the moment, all that matters is that we get our hands on that antidote.
Very well. Archer, your job will be to locate and infiltrate the launch facility and recover a sufficient quantity of the antidote for our purposes.
Assuming this is even the right place.
Yes.
Understood.
We'll give you a radio frequency to use in case you need to contact us. Your code name will be Fox Hunt. Ours is Foxhound.
Did Bruno tell you that story?
Yes, he did.
What story?
When Archer was a girl, her father took her on a fox hunt. The fox got away.
Fascinating, but I fail to see the relevance.
In her other occupation, Archer was known as the Fox. As Bruno told it, you were so impressed with the fox's escape from such a dire predicament, you adopted it as a personal symbol. Is that right?
Something like that.
That sort of resourcefulness would certainly serve us well right about now.
What an amusing anecdote. Shall we take turns telling stories? Or shall we get back to the mission at hand?
When do I leave?
As soon as possible.
Let's just hope I find myself in harm's way, if you take my meaning.
If we're wrong about this, there will be hell to pay. Good luck, Archer. We're counting on you.
Alright, so earlier when I said that there was a level at a point when I know we're getting near the end, this is it. So we are getting close to the end.
Welcome to Advanced Field Tactics. It's likely that this island is heavily mined to discourage unwanted visitors. So we've equipped your sunglasses with a new scanner capable of detecting most proximity-triggered explosive devices. When you activate the mine detector function, these devices will become visible to you, enabling you to avoid them. Using the next function key, cycle to your sunglasses mine detector function and pick your way past these mines.
You know what I realized? I think once you beat the game, you're supposed to go back through it if you want to pick up all the little, all the spy things, because there's a minefield in the first or second level, and you can't go through it to get to the center of it without these glasses. And you don't get these glasses until late game, but I think once you beat the game, you can play it again, and you can use any of the items you want.
They are live, so watch them.
I mean, she's doing pretty good. They're like excellent. Oh my god. She literally stepped on the mines.
Small but nonetheless intriguing possibility that Harm is storing the antidote for the reagent at a secret launch facility on an island off the coast of Mandaru. Your first objective will be to establish whether or not such a facility even exists. If it does, you must infiltrate it and retrieve a container of the antidote.
Okay. Ride the main lift to the surface level, locate the hidden launch facility, infiltrate the facility, get aboard the rocket ship before liftoff. I seem to remember you have limited ammo in this one.
Just got word that the sub's delayed.
Good. We still haven't finished clearing out the last shipment. What's the ETA?
Probably around 9 p.m., maybe later.
I could use some overtime pay.
Don't count on it.
Well then, don't count on anybody being here to unload the sub.
Okay, we're gonna save this as beginning.
All right.
In case something happens.
Identify yourself.
Yeah, we have super limited ammo. No, not anymore, I don't. Okay. These guys are dead. As you were wondering. Bye, Divine! I killed both those guys right there. Oh.
When do you go back on shift?
5 minutes ago.
Me too. This is great. You have autumnal Christmas cookies and hot. Oh, yummy. Yeah, I'm planning on doing a lot more baking this year. I haven't really done a whole lot of baking in the last few years. This year, doing lots of baking. I already did the cookies last weekend, and I still have more to make some more cookies. But I'm trying to find some good autumnal recipes for them that's beyond just pumpkin, because it's always pumpkin. Harm memo to all employees. Overtime is strictly prohibited per statute 46/3 subsection 9. Working more than your required 82 hours may result in a pay cut. Remember what harm stands for, which we still don't know what it stands for. The game has never told us what harm stands for. Hey. We're such a good...
Do find recipes for them, or just tell me which ones you're eating, and I'll try and recreate those. Like, you can find recipes online for them. I just need to know what they are. Why did I break in here? Hard memo to all employees from building services. Each employee is allotted 1 desk, 1 chair, 2 overhead lamps, and 3 file cabinets. Do not take furniture from empty offices. These supplies are reserved for future employees. Thank you for your cooperation. Have I been able to open filing cabinets all this time? They're called speculatios. Like speculus? I know what speculus is. They're like gingerbread. They're the butter ones with spice. Yeah, it sounds like the same ones. Why did that not go through? I'm very upset by this. Wait a minute, I'm stuck. No, I'm not. I thought I was stuck. Damn it. I don't need to go through here. Picked up the scope for the Sportsman X crossbow. Wow. If only I could do something else in here. Apparently nothing. What does it want with disable communication equipment? Well, where's the communication equipment? Isn't that the one office I went into? This one? There. Ride the main lift to the surface level. Okay. Where's the main lift? I swear these levels last longer if you don't try and murder everyone so quickly and easily. It's like... these don't taste like good gingerbread though. We have that too. You don't like gingerbread all that much. This letter will confirm the offer of the Chief Security Officer with Sanctimonious Evil. Please let us know how soon you can give notice of your current employer. Welcome aboard. Mr. Caulfield. I mean... not gonna take forever at all. I'm not worried about these booming explosion-y type. Why is it suddenly going faster? Well then. Wasn't my fault that time. Locate the hidden launch facility. Going this way. Shh. Shh. We're a spy. We're sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak. Spy. 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 We're a spy. Sneaky sneak. 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 It's not okay. Why do they give this kind of equipment? Are you shouting sneaky sneak? Yes, I'm shouting sneaky sneak. I'm a spy. Sneaky sneak. Blueprints for the proposed harm base in the Bikini Islands. Nice. Get that. You don't need that. In case you missed it. You left it behind. Finish recipes? Yes. Always. Unless you're gonna be all like, this is how you jelly up some fish and serve it on a platter where it wobbles. Then I'm gonna be all like, please stop. You'd be all like, but it's authentic. And I'll be like, no, please stop. What is the point in this? No, that would be Swedish. I know, seriously. I have seen that. I have seen things like that. Da, 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 da. Go on through. Okay. Remember, we're a super secret spy. No one must know we're here. Sneaky sneak. What do we have to do? Locate the hidden launch facility. I think we found it. Sneaky sneak! Trouble in the tropics. T-minus 36 hours somewhere off the coast of Mandaru. You're obsessed with American pumpkin pie, though. You never had it until your mother-in-law made you some. Yeah, it's pretty damn good stuff.
I don't want to hear any excuses. We need to clear this freight out of here in the next 20 minutes. I'm telling you, that's not possible. Listen, the success of this operation hinges on secrecy. All it takes is one airliner pilot to look down and see all these bright orange crates sitting here, and we're finished. Understand that? We've only got one helicopter. We're doing the best we can. Figure out a way to do better. Get us more helicopters. Oh, sure. Let me just go make a couple out of soda cans and popsicle sticks. Sarcasm ain't gonna make this go any faster. Well, how about you airlift as much as you can and stick everything else back in the sun?
I like how we killed the non-dangerous person first. He's dead. Ow! You've never had American pumpkin pie, a friend? You want to make one soon? Yeah, there's a lot of people that are all that have not had it, apparently. If you're not from America, and they're just like enamored with, why does everyone need to have pumpkin pie? What's so amazing about pumpkin pie? Because it's like, it's a seasonal frickin' pie and it's delicious. I'm gonna be making it again this year. I use my mom's recipe. I love that one. But my mom also likes hers being really, really, really spicy, as in lots of spices. So the pumpkin pie, when I make it, has a lot of spices in it. It's got a nice kick of like cinnamon and everything. Cinnamon, nutmeg, nutmeg. What else goes into it? Ginger? Powdered ginger goes into it too. But I need whipped cream with my pumpkin pie. I don't like pumpkin pie by itself, and I know people that will eat it with it. Like by itself. Yes or no to nuts on top? I don't put nuts on top. Who the hell puts nuts on top of pumpkin pie? That's like a pecan pie thing. The pecan pie has like a bunch of nuts in it. Oh, I'm upset by this. I fucked up. I was going through her inventory and I was stuck to where she was just getting shot at and I couldn't do anything. Whipped cream or no pie? Yes, seriously. I do want to do like a cherry pie this year too, or a cranberry pie. I made cranberry sauce last year from a recipe I found online for Thanksgiving that came out really, really good. And I want to do it again. Like, what were you hiding behind? Cranberries and cherry are good. Ooh. I've never actually done a cobbler, so I'd have to try one. Just because I'm not a very big fruit person, so cobblers never entered anything I wanted to do. But I love berries, and I like berry pies, so... Yeah, pumpkin pie, but it's different from the American one, apparently. I mean, probably. I mean, that's what I've heard. It's not the same. Congratulations to the Harm basketball team, which defeated the Misery team 88-27 last Sunday. Special thanks should go out to the Counter Intelligence Research Group for their special handling of the Misery water supply. They cheated. I mean, we honestly surprised. Not really. Cobblers are stupid easy. Yeah, I've heard that. I know that they're incredibly stupid easy. I just haven't done one yet. I like how this guy is like just not paying attention. I mean, it's kind of what it gets. He probably should have been paying better attention. It's over here. Carlos, this is the last time we work a weekend and spoil our plans. I'm leaving you for my yoga instructor, Pasha Basmati. Hope you enjoy work. Wow. It's kind of mean. You're surprised that not a lot of people are aware that pumpkin pie are in cooking shows to give you the most baffling expressions, like pumpkin being a pie is weird. Well, because there's a lot of people that are outside of America who've never had it and aren't used to it. And I'm very used to people outside of America being all like, pumpkin pie, what the hell is that? How the hell? Because it's a gourd. It's a freaking vegetable. It's not meant to be sweet, but we make it sweet. And it's amazing when it's turned sweet. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't mind the heat. It's the humidity that gets me.
Hell, I'm from Alabama. They serve you humidity for breakfast.
He was from Alabama. It's top secret. Need to be reminded of this. How old is this game? It was released in 2000. It was, and it's stuck in licensing hell, so getting a hold of a copy of it on any actual platform such as Steam or GOG is impossible. You're gonna have to, if you don't have a physical copy or want to get a hold of a physical copy, you'll have to go out and find the files from someone. Because the license is held by, I think, 4 to 5 different companies, and no one has any interest in working with each other to, like, bring it back out. There's 2 games in the series. Yeah, but no, the game won a ton of awards when it had, when it first came out. It won awards for Game of the Year. It won awards for most innovative character design, most innovative level designs. It won awards all over the place. And one place at least, and I don't remember where I heard where it was referenced. One place at least said that the game was should be easily considered one of the best FPSs since Half-Life. Yeah. And when I'm done with this one, we're going to be playing No One Lives Forever 2, and the graphical increase between the time period. And I don't even remember when No One Lives Forever 2 came out. I have to look that one up. But the graphical increase was massive. Okay, sir. Guys just did not do very well. Wow, I wonder if this gate open. It doesn't open. But hi, Multiverse Dragon. Let's see. Going this away. Da 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 da. Thought you're gonna say when you're done with this, we're gonna play Half. No, I've played Half-Life a long time ago in the past. I get why people like it. It's neat. It's not my kind of game that I definitely want to play again. It was very well designed. It's just not something I want to play. I watched a friend play it more than I ever played it when I was younger. But yeah, I think that's about all I need to do with Half-Life. I like how my first intuition is we found the tomb, guys. Now to find the relic. Hello?
Yes, quite so.
How's our resident spy doing? Well, she's surviving. I don't know if we've been very, we have not been stealthy. We've been murdering everyone. We're going in guns blazing. That's all we've been doing. We don't know the meaning of being quiet. Switch to Tomb Raider, basically. I need to pull out some of the custom levels that people have made from Tomb Raider and just do those at some point. I do want to play more Tomb Raider. Like, going through the entire Tomb Raider made me go, oh, I want to play more, but I'm all like, I've already beaten it. Did you just poison me? Hey. To Office of Executive Director Volkov. Unfortunately, the Hair Alternative Replacement Membership Club has prior use from over 3 years ago. Probably in Gallup LLP. What? Poison with goat milk. I mean, Dilly can be killing civilians to the left and right, up and down. What? No, well, no, I can't kill civilians in this. I'm not allowed to. We just need to locate the hidden launch something or others. Contains a bottle of Grow It, the ginkgo biloba from the Hair Alternative Replacement Membership Club. What? Poison with goat milk, exactly. It's pretty much what we just had. I guess I'm going back over there. Okay. Sneak. You gotta be quiet and stealthy. Sneaky sneak. Just remember, we're a spy. Sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak. Stealthy, sneaky sneak. Stealthy. Sneaky. Stealthy and sneaky. He's fine. Gotta be stealthy. Sneaky sneak. Look it up there. I wonder if that's important. Got to infiltrate the facility. Stealthy, sneaky sneak, okay? Remember, stealthy, sneaky sneak. We're a spy. No one's allowed to know that we're here. We will get in very quietly. Tiger just headbutting my leg. Tiger. Putters. Putters. He's all like, love me. Love me. Love me. Okay, ready? Stealthy, sneaky sneak. Let's go. We have scuba gear on if you forgot.
I don't care what it says on your schedule, we're doing a 90-second test fire.
We did a 90-second test last week.
The results were inconclusive. Besides, we've adjusted the fuel-oxidant ratio since then.
You can't just change the schedule at the drop of a hat.
We need results. If that means modifying the schedule, then that's what we're gonna do.
This schedule is based on your estimates. Our budget is based on the schedule. If you deviate from the schedule, you'll put us over budget.
That's not my problem. My job is to deliver a more efficient rocket engine.
It is your problem because you signed off on the
We have to move fast.
Maybe so, but if I stick to the schedule, I'm definitely gonna face the axe because there's no way I'm gonna be able to deliver what I promised. I'd rather take my chances.
Suit yourself, but I'm reporting this situation to the director.
Be my guest.
I have to find a way to sabotage this test fire, or I'm in big trouble.
Test fire will commence in T-minus 1 minute. All personnel evacuate blast pit immediately.
Infiltrate facility. I like how the lighter is still lit. Am I gonna play Watchdog Legion? I was curious about when I saw some of the stuff originally on the trailer. I'm always hesitant on anything that comes out from that company. What I played on stream is very unlikely. I don't even know when it's coming out. Is it coming out soon? Is it out already? I have the first Watch Dogs, and I will say that I was really looking forward to the first Watch Dogs. Got it. Also installed the graphics mod that put the graphics back to the way it originally was at the original E3 event. But the game kind of was a little less whelming than I thought it was going to be. Like, I felt like you should have been able to do a lot more than you actually could, and it was a little sad in that respect. So I thought you'd be able to do a little bit more interesting stuff, and you really never did. Well, I mean, I would have shot them anyway, so this is fine.
Nice
October
roll.
29th is the release date. Phenomenal Womatek, thank you for the follow. I definitely will have to keep an eye out for it. I don't know if I'm going to end up getting it when it comes out. I'll probably end up waiting for a few reviews on it from some of the critics and stuff. Watch Dogs, like I said, the first one was decent, but kind of a little bit of a letdown. I heard the second one was not that good in most people's opinions. I know some people that said they liked it. I'm hesitant on the third one. I'm waiting to see what people are going to say about it. But it's unlikely I'll play it on release day. We don't often... Isaac and I both don't often play things that are relatively new. Phasmagoria, with how much Isaac wants to play it, is one of the rare occasions for something like that. But in general, we tend not to try and play the new stuff. We did play Baldur's Gate 3 last night. We didn't get very far. There is a lot of bugs going on with it, but I mean, it was day one, early release. And we wanted to show people like what multiplayer could be like and what it was like. It's very promising, and I like the feel of it so far. I'm looking forward to playing it more and seeing where it goes with it. I definitely didn't expect it to be like Baldur's Gate 3, as in this is the next advent of Baldur's Gate. I definitely felt it was going to feel different. I mean, it was going to have to. It was made by a different company, different group of people. Director Caulfield, morale officer, look, it's not hard at all. It's very simple. Let me try and explain it so you can even understand. Project K cannot proceed unscheduled under the current schedule. If you cannot understand this, see me, Milton Crumb, Administrative Chief. The text is running off the screen for me as well. I'm just figuring out the words as I'm reading them. That's the fan-made patch for the graphics that causes that, unfortunately. Where is he? My armor's low. I need more armor. Let me see. But considering current financial situations and stuff, like we are also hesitant on buying any AAA titles in the like massive bulk. And I know this is the time of year when everything's going to be coming out, such as Watch Dogs. Our current big expense that we did was the Baldur's Gate games. We both know that we're going to want to play it. We both know that we're going to enjoy playing it. Whether we will stream it entirely is very unlikely, but we'll probably showcase some of it. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to want to play Baldur's Gate on their own. Who knows when another Splinter Cell game will happen, if it ever happens. I actually do want to play the original Splinter Cells at some point. I've never ever played them. They completely passed me by. It's funny because the friend that got me into this game was the same friend that he also played Splinter Cell. So I don't know how it ended up passing me by. There's something else I must have been playing at the time. Oh. Got it. What? Void detection. Oh. This is going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it?
So what the hell's all the commotion about?
Didn't you hear? There was an explosion over at the test area. I guess that
I think we're going to need more help here.
Did anybody get hurt?
I don't know the details, but I'd be amazed if nobody...
I want to see if I can just kill them.
I don't know the details, but I'd be amazed if nobody got fricasseed.
Man. Did anybody get hurt?
I don't know the details, but I'd be amazed if nobody got fricasseed.
Man.
Who's there?
Damn it.
I don't know the details, but I'd be amazed if nobody got fricasseed.
Man.
Wish I had a silence.
Did anybody get hurt?
I don't know the details.
So this will
I'd be
work.
Amazed if nobody got fricasseed.
Man.
We...
Okay. Give Medieval a try if you want to. The platformer? Yeah, Isaac was trying to tell me to do that as well. I've never played it. I don't know about that one. It's possible. It's definitely not unlikely, but I do have a few other things that I'm thinking of at the moment. Maybe as long as they don't alert anyone, as long as I manage to kill them. Oh yeah, you're able to kill them this way. I forgot about that. Yeah, you can drop game suggestions in Discord. We have a game suggestion section. When Isaac is looking for a game or when I'm looking for a game, we will check in there. Especially if we can't figure something out. I've been looking at a lot of my older games, which is why we're playing No One Lives Forever, because I went through my old discs.
I've got a requisition
and I
here
found
for
it.
20 gallons of antidote.
Oh, sorry, we're out.
What do you mean you're out?
A shipment should be arriving on Monday. I can put you on a waiting list.
Can't you get it sooner?
I don't make the schedules.
You don't have any?
Nope. I told you. That stuff has a very limited shelf life.
What am I supposed to tell my boss?
Tell him to wait in line like everybody else.
He doesn't like to wait in line.
Is that supposed to scare me? I get threatened by guys like your boss all day long. What it basically boils down to is that they want a commodity that is only produced in one place. That place just happens to be outer space, which means the distribution channel is very narrow. We send a rocket up every other week and it brings back as much antidote as it can carry.
When's the next rocket?
This afternoon.
Not coming back till Monday?
Correct.
Who can I talk to about
Hit a
that?
radio and contact headquarters.
Whoever you want, because it's not going to do a damn bit of good.
Have we played the raft together? We have played the raft together. We have not played it for very long. We would have to do it a little bit more.
Who's there?
No one.
Weird. You there! I gotta relax.
Who said you there?
I heard something.
Damn it.
Hello?
This way!
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody just told me you're telling
Are you kidding me?
This way!
You have to hit them in the head.
Mushroom.
So annoying. Oh my god! Side and Kitchen, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. I need to kill the guy that's up top. Oh my god. Come on.
Hello?
Hello?
that?
Okay. I think that worked. I think that worked. This looks like it would have an alarm, a radio in it. Radio! Radio. The radio. Contains a stolen atomic flux inducer. I just remembered why the harpoons. Damn it.
Fox Hunt calling Foxhound. Over.
Go ahead, Fox Hunt.
There are no antidote samples on the island. Repeat, no antidote samples.
Damn.
However, I think I may know where I can find one.
Where?
Outer space.
Please repeat. Over. I could have sworn you said outer space.
Aye, that's what I said. There's a rocket going up in half an hour. I plan to be aboard.
Negative. It's too risky.
You forgot to add, for a woman. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm not about to let thousands of people die because I was afraid to risk my neck.
Very well. Proceed as planned. Just be sure to come back in one piece.
Count on it.
Alright, get aboard the rocket before the liftoff. And I still have to avoid detection. So, I don't know where the rocket is. Probably somewhere around here. What happened to the game? Did the game just crash? Oh no, the game crashed. Hold on. At least I saved it before then. Come on. Continue. Yeah, crash. At least it's easy enough to load back up. One of the plus sides of older games, like being quick to load. Oh, how horrible. We're right here. I don't know if this is where we need to go, though. What is going on with this game? Oh.
What was that? Who's there?
Are you fucking kidding me? God. I don't even know if I'm going backwards. Like, if I'm going the wrong way. Like, that's the warehouse I had gone in.
Someone there? I gotta relax.
Hey, more armor. I don't even want to save until I know if I'm in the right area.
Marcus was telling me that Calamity's planning an official follow-up to the Paris caper.
I sworn I saw something.
Do you blame them? That was their seminal achievement. They pulled off some interesting heists since then, but nothing compared to Paris.
I agree. I'm really curious to see how they top themselves.
I'm surprised Big Bad Mama agreed to do it. She's supposed to have a thing about always moving forward instead of rehashing old gigs.
According to Marcus, she put up quite a fight. Ended up shooting Forrest in the back of the head.
Are you kidding? Hide behind him.
This is it.
I didn't know they had a... Yeah, I didn't know they had X-ray vision. What the fuck? I don't know if I'm going the wrong way. This is my problem right now.
Who's there? What the hell? Must have been my imagination. I'm hearing things.
I think I am.
Hello?
I think I'm supposed to go this way.
I must be seeing things.
Why are devs not wanting to work with other it's not devs. It's studios that have control over the licensing, which includes Fox Interactive, Activision, because they have what's left of Sierra. There's something like 4 to 5 studios, and if you want the entire story, all I can say with regards to that is that Kotaku did an article on it a few years ago, and why No One Lives Forever is not likely to ever see the light of day again. And that includes a re-release of these games. That's why there's such a hard push from the fans online to make sure that the game stays out there and available for people, because it's so difficult to get a hold of. I'm using the fan downloaded one because it comes with the fan patch that fixes some of the problems that came in the original game, along with the graphical upgrade, but I own all the discs. And they're actually sitting in front of me with the instructions and everything. But you can find it online if you desperately want to play it and try it. Game definitely has a different feel if you try to like sneak stealth through the entire thing, but the stealth segments are they're also...
Do you think we should proceed with the launch?
Of course we should.
After what just happened?
It has no bearing on this launch.
I hope you're right.
Just relax.
I wish I could. I'm all wound up.
How about a nice massage?
That would be divine. Perhaps later?
Oh my. The stealth segments for No One Lives Forever, the first one, are not that... The stealth mechanics are not as good as they are in the second one.
I think we're going to need more help here.
Oh, I probably shouldn't. Like, no reason for that, but, you know. When you get to playing this game, you're just gonna use the fan version. Yeah, I would use the fan version. I mean, you're not gonna find the actual discs unless you look for them on eBay or something. Are you kidding?
Odd. Suppose I just imagined it. Yes, I'm afraid we're going to need lots more help than this.
You know, another great game that's second life scale, Aliens vs. Predator. Yeah, I have no interest in Aliens vs. Predator 2, though. I mean, I was around when it came out to the computer. I just had no interest in it. Damn it.
We better swiftly call for some help.
You'd have to look for Rialdo. There might be, but you'd have to look.
Yeah, someone get on the hotel.
I don't know how to do this section. I know I have to get around them. No, there's definite fans of Aliens vs. Predator. I know that there's a lot of problems with the Aliens vs. Predator series as far as like its gameplay balance and everything, but there are enough fans with it. I would not be surprised if someone hasn't like done some fixes. Maybe it's as simple as that.
I still have work to do.
Are you kidding? Locate a radio and content. I didn't save it after using the radio. I'm gonna have a hard time doing this part now. Shit. I have to make it all the way back. Unless there's a way for me to restart the level.
Between your beady little eyes, my friend.
There, let's see if I can get killed if I can restart the level. Next. Trouble in Tropics Scene 4, quick save, auto save. Here. Which is shitty. It's really shitty, and it's also 4:30. I'm gonna have to redo this level. So I think what I'll try and do, if I remember, is I will try and play it off to the side and get myself back to that room after using the radio. That way we don't have to go through all of it again. It shouldn't be too difficult. It's just going to take a little bit of time. But speaking of that, so I'm actually not going to send you guys on a raid this time. I'm just going to say disperse because in about half an hour's time, Isaac is going to be streaming Phasmagoria with... hydrate. I'll have some of that. Isaac's gonna be back live in half an hour. He's gonna be streaming Phasmagoria. I know that Grandudius is gonna be part of it, as well as Queen of Snacks. I don't know if they have a fourth person, but Isaac is really, really, really into the game. So come enjoy, have some fun, enjoy some of the holiday spoops, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I will be here at an appropriate time. Thank you for coming. Love you all. Appreciate every one of you. Have a wonderful one. Bye-bye.